Alright, welcome back to Series 2, Match number 1, Game number 2. Once again, it's random, so just about any course can pop up. And we happened to discuss a little bit beforehand that if the same course appears again, Draxie's alright with that. There will be no resetting courses, no repeat clause, if that makes sense. With that being said, I will get ready and we will just let it fly. Ha! Fucking knew this course was gonna come up too. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Oh, this will be a twist of fate. For the people at home, in the last week, Drax set a new guild ATB on this course of -29. So he is the guild master of the Mystic Ruins at the moment. So if there's a course where he could have some real advantage right now, it'd be this one. So this is an interesting twist of fate. Yet I'm legitimately not trying to put any pressure on. This is just stating facts at this point. Because I personally only have -25 on this course, all ATB. So it's a very big difference. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to convert today. That also is true, but it's like I said, if there's a course that would be in Drax's ballpark right now, it's this one. Ew. Oh, okay. You know, that would have been hilarious if the game just decided to quit there. That would have been honestly hilarious. To answer your question, probably Shining Ruins, if I had to honestly say. Because, like, the only sand is the bunker, really. Everything else is, like, kind of solid. Like, it's, like, solid sand, if that makes any sense. Which it probably doesn't. But, yeah, that's what this course kind of feels like. Okay. 11. What's that? Ugh, this is such a weird shot to take right away. Not to mention, this is fast as fuck, because it's the bunker, right? And I miss Pangya. Wow. Wow. That's absurd. It did happen. Yeah, no, this is bad. This is very bad. Oh, boy. I might already be behind. No, we both missed Pangya today then. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. That's pretty much gonna do it. I need a miracle and this UFO to not influence my shot, which it probably will, given those things are so close to me. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. think we might have to make this a roller. Oh, it did influence it a little bit. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It did it later than I thought it would, though. That's interesting. Alright, early loss. Very unfortunate, all things considered. 1-0 for Draxie coming into hole 2. All 18 holes still in play for the moment. And he lets it fly. Not quite. Not quite. Very close, though. Ah, jeez. I'm getting nervous trying to put this in the right spot. Okay. Right. So that's... It's not a bad thing if it go a little over, I think. Man, that just barely went over the UFO too. There we go. Bingo. Put things right back to 1-1, as things should be. Now that we got that out of the way. Something about that should be enough. That honestly feels right to me, so let's do it. And now... so that... Oops. That would have been disastrous. That would have been funny, but disastrous. Two wood, no problem. Alrighty. This is definitely break unless Drax makes this in. And he lets it fly with the one wood. Let's see whether that was a good move or a bad move. No, it is short. Which means the hole goes to me. Definite break in two ways here. Not just the lead, but the pang differential is insane right now. At the moment, all holes are still in play. I could honestly... I already forgot what I'm supposed to hit this at. I guess something like that. And if I get this wrong, I'm gonna be upset with myself, but... yeah, I think it was like that. Okay, that sent me into hell. That really sent me into a very bad spot. That was probably the worst portal shot I've ever seen in my life. You see, this is why I don't trust portals. You trust portals, you wind up behind a UFO on its side. That's what happens when you trust portals. See, that's what was supposed to happen. But my shot just decided it felt like going all over the place. That is on the green, so that is a putt of 33 yards. Versus my shot, which I can't even putt. Putting actually would make sense here, believe it or not. I'd rather putt here than have to make this shot. But sadly, I cannot. This is going to be really stupid. Oh man. All right, go ahead. Okay. All right, if it's like that, it's like that. That being said, I do want to try something else now. I feel like the only other shot that might work here is potentially a one wood, but I need to execute this exactly right to be anywhere close. This is a very, very strange shot. Don't do this at home, folks. That's all I gotta say. Don't do this at home. I hit a bad. I went way too early. I went way too early. I went way too early. Oh my god. Like I said, don't do this shot at home, folks. Legitimately don't do this shot at home. Oh my god. The shock of that bar going so quickly back is insane. And it wouldn't end up like this anyway. Yeah. That's about right. That's about right. That's about right. This course, this particular hole decided to just say no. That's all I have to say. My best lesson here is do not trust portals with your life. Because that is something that just can happen. Do not trust portals with your life. I will forever be anti-portal. No, this still needs to go harder. You know, in the end, putting would have been better. At least I would have probably gotten... well, I mean, if I'm going to get here in 2 shots anyway, who cares? Yeah, who cares? I could take a million shots and probably not get this in the hole. Yeah, not only do you have a 2-shot window, you have 3 shots, so it's... Yeah. That was horrible. Oh, the whiplash of trying to hit Pangya on a shot like that. I don't want to do that again in my life. That's some whiplash. But it was either that or some kind of ridiculous curve that wouldn't have even done it. Still would have taken me 2 shots to get to the green anyway. No matter what. Doesn't matter if it took me 3 on this actual try. I'm surprised I even get the putt. Okay, just losses and wins all the way through so far. 2-2, everything in play. We'll see after. I mean, the way this is going, this is gonna take another hour, so you probably need to wait till then. Rough, eh? Oh boy. Well, that worked. Not. You can stop any time, ball. There you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Mandatory 2-shot, I guess. Mandatory 2-shot. For those keeping score at home, if the comet lies really bad, you might be limited on clubs. And if you are limited on clubs, it limits your potential shot. And if something like this happens to you, where it's very likely that you might not make the green in one like you intended to, you could take an extra stroke. And if that happens, yeah, that's usually a critical error. Drax is going for the portal. It appears the portal was not a portal. I thought you were headed right for it, but then it disappeared. I guess you probably just barely missed it. I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure the portal wasn't a portal. The portal was indeed not a portal. Okay, 23, that's... Alright, decent spot. Can't complain. Looks like I should have gone much more left though than I did. Alright. The only way this stays even is if Drax gets this shot in right now. Wow. Well, it's gonna stay even then. With an additional ping boost. Not nearly enough to make it all the way back, but it definitely helps. Well, that wind's gross. That wind is positively gross. Okay. Ah, short. I was worried about that. Looks like I wasn't quite in the right place either. Well, at least you got a cube. That's all I gotta say about that. We both missed, so it stays even. And if nonsense wasn't enough till now, rain's gonna be added to the mix. Just in case you wanted more fun. Just in case you wanted more fun. Alright, that's a good bounce. I did want that. Alright, what have we got here? Another good bounce. Right near the same spot. Little short. Not terrible, but little short. All things considered. Okay. I see the whole squad decided to show up.
So, how's the game going?
First one was decisive. This one's going wild.
Can I fight Hyper in a Rebel match?
If bro over here can't beat him too easily without actually having to try, what makes you think you stand a chance? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm just being realistic on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm convinced I'm buying the game.
Me too.
It's so good. Anyway, be right back. Need to get some food because I just realized I've only ate tea and I'm officially now starving now that my brain has caught up to my stomach.
Ooh, I went even shorter. That's not good.
I'm trying ranked. Why is it please waiting?
Ooh, alright. Definitely needed to save that one. Alright, 2-2 coming into hole 8. Yes, on this hole too. Well, I think, yeah, I think it's pretty decisive that the slide is not an option this round. Although, it would be funny. If I was up, I'd be gambling for sure. But since I'm not up, this is a huge, huge risk. This is a huge risk. But sometimes you have to have the balls. Sometimes you have to have the balls. Okay, I'm not getting a spin at all. Go ball, you can do it. You can do it. The only problem is, yes, this shot's gonna take forever. I wish I could speed it up, but I cannot. Match mode does not allow speed ups. Come on, you got this. Oh, you're going in the bunker. I was hoping you wouldn't. Don't stop. You want to go in the bunker, go in the bunker. Don't even think about stopping. There you go. Perfect. Alright. So in the end, it doesn't really matter. For those at home, feel free to skip ahead about 2 minutes to see what happened. Alright, you're not getting spin either. Oh, it's going a little faster till that. Swing like the pendulum. Yep, it's going the same way. And it also gets deposited in the... where are the caddies? Why are they in the air like that? What are they doing up there? For those keeping score at home, the likely shot the other way would have been either to the bunker or to the safe fairway. So we would have been in a very similar spot to where we are right now, regardless of what would happen. It's just that, yeah, this bunker shot is going to make for an interesting time for the both of us. Not great, not bad. Definitely some work to do there, though. I might actually just let this roll a little bit. Maybe that's the wrong choice. But let's find out. Damn, that was near the hole. Whew. That was near the hole. If I actually spun there, that would actually been potentially interesting. Wow. Maybe I should have spun after all.
Excuse me.
You're fine. Oh, why is my putt more ass than yours? That's... Man, that's not even fair. That's not even fair. That's not even fair. I see what you did there. Oh boy, this hole. Let me remind myself not to one-wood this again. That'd be great. I mean, yes it was. Yes, it was. More careless than dumb, though. I don't make dumb moves, I make careless moves. That's the difference. I mean, what? I'm gonna cut off 2 yards here, maybe a little more. Again, might be the wrong play, but... Oh, is that like still headed for the wall? Yeah, it is. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. If it's gonna head for the wall, I don't think it matters what I did. Not sure I like where I am, though. That's, definitely suspect. Definitely suspect. Oh. Yours went proper over, but it's much further away. Oh no. That was not what I wanted to see right now. That means I have to make mine. No. Not like this. Oh no. Dude, I don't even know what to do with this shot. I don't. I don't even know what to do with this shot. Yeah. There was no way.
I get back to see that happen.
Oh, this course is gonna give me a heart attack. This is ridiculous.
It's Mystic Ruins, what'd you expect?
Not this. Not this.
Oh?
Oh.
I feel like I've got to wind down a bit.
Golf is the perfect game to wind down with.
Except it's really not. If anything, it's very mentally demanding.
If I should stream my ranked matches.
Nah, I wouldn't say in here.
Fair enough.
I'm doing this strat again. I am doing this strat again, for better or for worse.
I mean, I could tell you the exact distance lane, but I'm not going to do that. That would be cheating.
Well, we're working with 300 and it fucked Drax up, so... The distancing logic is a little bit changed.
I mean, for you, I'm pretty sure it was 220, but sure.
Yeah, we can't go that low now.
Yeah. Yeah, then you're screwed. Unless you want to lower your
I caught that! What the hell? It's the second time that's happened.
How? What? Excuse me! What in God's name do you think you are doing, Paul?
What?
I can't even speed that up. We're gonna be sitting here for 2 minutes until I get OB'd. Wow!
Well, I'm shoving that.
What?
Straight into the
There's no fucking room! Oh, I'm here. Okay, I thought it was above. How is I gonna shoot from the wall? How is I gonna shoot from the wall itself if that was gonna be a call? Holy shit.
I have taken the liberty of shoving that straight into. Did you mean to do that?
What the hell? That is... What the hell did I just witness?
Mystic Ruins being a meme?
I have to take this shot. I can't risk a power shot because if I go too low on the eye, I might hit the wall again. I'm only below it. I'm not through it. Oh.
Mystic Ruins still being mystical in nature, I see.
Oh, this is the third thing that's gone wrong in this course just today. Oh.
That's Mystic Ruins for you.
Oh.
Oh. It's a lot easier to get off than I thought it was.
Ay, caramba.
Okay, Bart Simpson. I feel so bad for you, though. I mean, that should not have happened.
I've gone below the wall in practice, and in actual gameplay, I've either hit the wall or that now. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I can't go any lower because I put that all the way up. I can't go any lower than that.
Congratulations, you have found a way to utterly shaft yourself in a completely different manner.
I'm shafting myself. Portals are shafting me. The level is shafting me.
The very ruins are once again gaining their mystical nature. Down.
It's close enough. This isn't gonna matter. Drax has actually been saving himself twice now. He saved himself from losing, and now he got the last one because he got that ridiculous putt in. This is like a perfect storm of absolute bullshit.
Bro has been learning from me on the green, it seems. So, what are the rules of this match, by the way?
The only special thing about this is we can't putt from the edge of the green. There is a 6-item limit of specific items. And
By the looks of it, no rings or something.
a specific ring, the Graphite Ring only.
Oh, okay.
And that's about it, I think.
That's fair.
Oh,
See, I love how
I
you
have
just
to
did
make it back
fight.
to even. Sorry.
All-time high clash bonus.
It didn't even go up. I only got 16. You could get 256 in this game, and that didn't even happen. Or even more than 256. I don't remember what it was. Oh, no, you can go up to 65, 535. I think I've seen that before. Right.
All I have to say is, welcome to the more unfair side of Mystic Ruins. Kingdom Hearts. You know, that was probably unnecessary.
It doesn't hurt, though.
Fair.
I would have rather be 200 away than about 190 away. That is a very, very big difference. Because 190 is like the weird zone between the 2-eye and the 3-wood.
Yeah.
Like here, I'm going to be 190 just to prove a point. Although 193 is still kind of doable. It's like the 185, 190 range that's weird.
Yeah. Oh, blue neck. I have never known such a passive-aggressive hunger before. Even then, I scoffed down my tea, not really tasting it that much, and I've been playing rematch ever since then. And ever since my brain caught up to my stomach, it's like, feed me now, eat, feed me more.
Alright. Lets it fly. A little bit over.
Judging by the angling, that wouldn't have gone either way. Ooh.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Ooh. Yummy. You can't be serious. Then get out of the way.
You can't be serious.
Yeah.
Definitely still right in the end. I was worried about that. Oh. Boy, did I want that to miss so badly. Oh my, I've never wanted a putt miss in my life like that.
Darrell.
This is not good. I don't have many more chances here.
Hey,
I at least have to get back to even because the Pang is mine.
The Pang is yours, but the score is not.
At least at the moment.
Accurate. I find those portals to be completely pointless, because, like, if it's randomized every single time which one is the correct one, then there's literally, because of the nature of golf games, it's completely worthless to ever even attempt them.
Uh-oh.
What? Oh, you'll be fine. That's fine.
I like how I didn't even see what happened. I can afford it, so I guess we'll just do this.
I see.
It's not gonna make a difference because I'm not gonna get there either way, but
What are these guys doing? Sorry.
Still playing, Plop.
do not tell me I
one
made
angle.
contact with a portal. That looked weird.
I was
Okay.
about to say, yeah, that looked like you made contact.
I don't even want to hear another thing about portals today.
So did you know that Portal 3 omit? As if.
Yes, I'm still playing.
Imagine that, friggin' Hyper just... I don't want to hear another thing about portals today. This just in from the Valve Corporation. Portal 3 has been announced.
That would be wild.
Yeah, and I would have a moral dilemma about saying it. Like, wait a minute. Oh boy. Oh, boy.
Yo, Micah.
Do I have to go voice actor mode just to show you how it's
Ooh,
done?
3-wood method. Interesting.
Well, I would, but yeah, there's potentially a recording going on, so I'm not gonna risk it.
Yeah.
There absolutely is. Yeah, I thought so. It's why
Yeah,
I came in without a joint sound.
It's not potential, it is.
No, it was potentially until it was confirmed.
Okay, fair point. I'll accept that.
Yes, I know. Coded. I'm sorry.
At least I knew I had to blast that one.
It's been epic.
I'm just not gonna say anything.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, stop talking. I might just mute.
Honestly, I would.
Ooh.
And that is why I was not gonna say anything. The moment that he set up that shot, I knew he was overdoing it.
I mean, with that downhill, I feel like I do the same thing.
Am I the only person who's really confident on uphills, on downhills, unless it's like really long range?
A Lamborghini?
You might be.
It's a car or something. It's you know, I know the brand. It is it's insert supercar model here. The Pangya machine.
Okay. Of course.
It's either that or it's a Pangyagini.
Yeah.
Pangdi. It's a Pangdi. Pangota?
Like Pangiani?
Pangota?
You know, Pagani? Pangiani?
Nice.
It's just fine. I don't know why I did that.
A certified classic. If there was something downstairs that I could remember about and actually...
Oh, I don't know about that.
I think you're hitting the pyramid. Yep, you are. Rip, that's OB. If I remembered there was something downstairs, I'd probably have gone and make it. But
All right, he made it in the middle there. If he could take that shot from there, oh man, that would have been.
yeah, that's right in the middle. I don't think that's even possible to get out of without wasting a whole bunch of shots. They probably just say, "Nah, just get us out of there."
Oh, given this course, I
and
wouldn't
fun
even be
fact-
surprised if he could have done that from there.
Oh, and fun fact, I've actually missed before, bounced off, got placed right next to the pyramid, had to shoot to try and go closer to the gate. That giant sphere, yeah, it just grabbed me and tossed me over. Like, thanks.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Good luck. Especially with 80%.
I mean, he has to make this in now just to have a chance. I mean, that was a fair shot. Just not really what we were looking for. I can't go higher than a 2i. Wow. That is interesting for this spot. That is very interesting. Yeah, this is just... If we let this go, there's nothing else to do. Imagine if that scooped its way in.
Whoops.
This is the worst 9-yard part I've ever seen in my life. What is this? What do I do with this? Oh, thank God. I think I can miss the shot safely. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh my God. The madness just continues. Alright, to be fair, that almost went in, and then we're taking a sharp left turn. That almost went in. Oh, goodness me. I'll definitely take that. The 18th hole is still in play after all this. At least for now. Boy, that is close to the vortex. Alright. Just as long as we're not in the vortex. In a way, I like that spot better. Oh, we're going for a lot now. Yeah, I don't blame him. At this point, he's got to go for everything. I'm already exhausted after this. Just dealing with this course, I'm already exhausted. Wow. Alright, minimum tomahawk on board. Lets it fly. It is short, so we could have gone a little further. Okay. Well, I know I'm in a weird spot. I think we might have to do a more technical shot here. Just to put ourselves in a stable position. Okay. This could wind up being short. Might be kind of sad if it is. It is short by a lot. That's not good. What the hell is this? What is this? It shouldn't need more than that. I hope it doesn't need. I hope that's not too much. Okay. Huh. Another scary putt. That speed almost looked like it was gonna go past the hole. Okay, 4 holes left. 4 holes left. And 18 still in play. I do, yeah. It's coming from Plop.
Hmm?
There's some occasional static coming from you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's probably my fan.
This is going to turn out to be a very critical shot for the both of us. Draxie going for the 9-9 method again.
Ooh. Well, this is going to be interesting.
Yes, it probably will.
Ow. Okay, note to self. Don't bash my knee with a heavy box.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it is not.
Ah, that was too much.
Also, he is not the hole.
True. That was too much. What is this? This is why I didn't want to go over like that.
Score's 3-4 right now, isn't it? Wait. What's the overall score?
4-3.
Got it. Oh boy. Calculations are so easy with uphill and downhill when it's on such a short distance. But depending on how much the uphill and downhill is, even over a short distance, it can be quite tricky. It's always a bit harder over long distances. Also, notice that her car is defective. She turns, and then about half a second later, it spins out. Not only does that thing have either the best or worst traction in existence, it's clearly a bit more than just rear-wheel drive. She probably pays a lot of money to get those tires.
I'd believe it.
I would say pardon me, but you didn't even hear that. Ooh.
Oh, and I'm not on the green! No!
Was that beam impact I just saw?
Oh no. I'm not on the green, so I have to chip in from there.
Oh, come on, that's like the easiest chip in the world.
Oh. Don't doubt me missing that somehow. There's a very good reason I'd rather putt there.
Fair enough. If I had to guess, probably something to do with the wind.
Probably. I mean, well, 3
Yeah,
yards.
gold,
The wind
one.
doesn't matter, really. Also, now I was to the right of the beam. Just barely, though.
Yeah, okay. Because
Figured I wasn't in the right place.
I should probably minimize that real quick. Got something to do and don't want to interrupt.
Oh, okay. He gets the green shot. Yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, and it's actually a set. Oh, I didn't even realize it was 7. Oh no.
Good.
I cannot believe this is coming up the way... I never thought this was gonna happen, to be honest. I cannot believe this is seriously coming up the way it is.
What the heck did I just hear?
That is absurd. That is absurd. I can't. Oh my god. Nah, this is absurd. Oh my god. You're telling me 3 yards took it that far out? Nah. Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
That's exactly what he is saying.
Nah, I'm good. This game needs to end before I lose another point. Oh my god. And it's gonna come down to 18. That's the worst part.
Oh.
I've been trying so hard to not have 18 come into play, and that's exactly what's happening here.
He tried so far, and he got to hole 17. So in the end, it didn't even matter.
Oh boy.
Now remember, don't hit the UFO. Bonk. For some reason, I really thought that was gonna just bonk off of it. Not on the green.
It is on the green. I'm gonna do this. Ah, shit. I actually didn't want to be in the green at all. Oh, my putt's slightly longer, which means I have to go first. Oh, boy. Ain't that fun. Oh, boy. Ain't this gonna be a doozy. I definitely gotta lean into this right a little bit more. Because we are doing that. Hey! Oh. And another twist and turn. Well, the good news is I cannot lose. That's the good news. Yay. It's just a matter of whether this ends up in a draw now.
Yeah, I'm suspecting it probably will. Oh wait, never mind. You actually won hole 17, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, never mind then. I'm suspecting this is gonna go the way we all expect it to go.
Well, you never know. Depends on the placement of the ball after shot 1. It matters a lot.
Yeah, true. But you know what? I think I have a very specific quote I can use here. Oh, should I do the thing that I'm supposed to do, or should I do the thing everybody knows I'm gonna do? Okay, let's see what this does. I never seem to have enough power for a power shot by the whole 18. It annoys me to no end.
Yeah, keeping up power shots on some courses is rough. I definitely can sympathize with that.
I can't even remember what my blooming best on this was. Hold on, let me check that.
Alright, so Draxie was 3-wooded, and this is the resulting shot. Let me see mine. I was hoping I'd be 2-wooded. 2-wooded would make all the difference here, but I guess we can still do the thing.
Minus 18. Damn.
Yeah, I think we just do this. And just get as close as possible. Yeah. Although I probably should have angled it better, because the comet's going the wrong direction. Alright. Oh, it's a little late for that.
Oh god. One of those moments when you've got a sneeze that wants to come out but refuses.
No, that's rough.
Feels like if you do sneeze, it'll take your whole nose off.
Going for this again. And it's going way off the green. Into the rough. And that does go in. And that ends probably the wildest match we've ever had. 6-4, the final. Which means 2 games to 0. Match number 6 goes to me. A very, very different story from game 1.
Oh boy.
And with that being said, that'll end this match. Until next time.